The goal of every fish farmer is to be successful in his or her fish farming journey. And as a beginner, there are certain tips you need to take note or you need to take care so that you'll be successful in your journey. And in this video, I'm going to take you through 6 tips for successful fish farming business. What you need to do or to note as a beginner is starting small. Start small. When you start small, you learn, you grow, and expand. The reason is that fish farming has a lot of challenges, especially for beginners. So if you start bigger, you are likely to be fed up and quit. But when you start small, your expenditure will be lesser. Then you learn as you grow. So when you then learn to know the in and out, and you are now okay, then you expand. And if I say start small, how much fish or what quantity of fish are you going to start to be considered as small? It depends on you. It depends on how you are planning, and it also depends on your budget. But for me, my starting small, I'm considering about 500. You are intending to keep fish farm or to run fish farm as a business. Then you start with 500 at your backyard or at your home or at a small space. At the corner there, they get a small fish pond and put 500 fish in there or lesser. And then keep them till harvest. And you're going to learn a lot during that stage. Yes, you're going to learn a lot during that stage. And as part of the learning, you will know the do's and don'ts. After that, then you expand. The second thing or second tip you must take note is be patient. Yes, be patient. Because you are likely not to meet all your expectations. They might tell you that in 6 months' time, your fish, for instance, catfish, should be ready for harvest. They should be 1 kilogram and above. Then you have started. In 6 months' time, you still have the fish measuring less than 500 grams. You keep the fish to a year, and some are still under 1 kilogram. Your expectations has not been met. You may call those saying that liars, but it might be true. They are right. Probably you have not done all the necessary or the right things. It is part of the learning that I talk about. When you start small, then learn all that and you go. So be patient. When that happens, don't quit. Let's say they are lying. Please be persevere. Persevere. Perseverance is what will going to help you. So don't quit easily. The third tip is stay consistent. Consistency is key. Consistency in terms of taking care of the fish. Consistency in terms of providing measures to ensure that your fish is successful. Consistency in terms of feeding. Don't feed your fish today and tomorrow you don't feed them. Either you say you don't have feed or there's no time or you are not around. Be consistent. You'll never get good results. So staying consistency will help you. The fourth one is do marketing very well. I am telling you, a lot of people are quitting in the fish farming business because of lack of market. They have raised their fish from fingerling to harvesting stage, and there's no market for the fish. But let's come to this. If you have your beautiful product, in fact, the most good, the best product ever in the society, and you keep them in your room, nobody is aware that you have such goods or products. My brother, you will keep them, and people having waste products who are your competitors will be selling theirs. What I'm trying to say is that if you keep your fish from fingerling to harvest, and you have not marketed your fish, you have not shown your fish to anyone, no marketing, nothing, then if you don't find market or customer for your fish, blame yourself. The market can be done in several ways. It could be digital marketing, such as social media presence, which takes a lot of effort and time to build up. It could be physical, such as meeting restaurants or chop bars or individuals who are consumers of your fish, or talking to friends. And it could also be approaching the market women. There are several ways. So make sure that you will market your fish before they get to harvesting stage. Otherwise, it will get to harvesting stage and you don't know whom to sell your fish to. The fifth one is to join communities. And when you join the community or communities, it has a lot of benefits. We can talk about the learning that we said earlier. You were learning through those platforms based on the sharing of ideas and knowledge among yourselves. And if I say join communities, I mean fish farming platforms. If you are on WhatsApp, platforms or groups that are related to fish farming, join those groups. On Facebook, there are a lot, join them. All these social media platforms have communities that are into aquaculture or fish farming. Join them. And when you join, you learn through sharing. When you join through those platforms, you also market your fish. Post the availability of your fish. And people will contact you because in those platforms, you have both consumers and producers. And even sometimes the producers also turn to consumers. So that networking is very important. That's the word I also want to use. Network. The last and the fifth is keep learning. Keep learning. Keep learning. Because it is a journey. And if you are going to undertake that journey, continue learning will help you a lot. Learn the right thing. Get the right information. If not, if you learn the wrong things, you're never successful. If you also don't learn, you are going to kill your business because of ignorance. So doing the right thing to ensure the right thing is to keep learning. And that's it. I have a comprehensive ebook for fish farmers from startup or from setup to harvest. All the things that are required or that are necessary to have or to know. This book is detailed and it is more than 100 pages. I want to leave a link of the book in the description. You can check that one out. Please keep learning. If you have found value, please subscribe to the channel like the video and share. My name is Abdulaziz Issa. I will see you in my next video. But don't forget to watch the video in the end screen.